All right, y'all. While I'm getting ready, let's talk holiday shopping protocols. So, we know the holidays is here. It's November 1st. Woo, baby, it's November 1st. Where does year go? I don't know. But it's here. So, holiday season is here. I'm going to give y'all some tips for if y'all are using Shipt to get y'all's orders. Now, we have people that do regular orders, just like yesterday. You know, they do regular orders. They order on particular days of the week and everything else. But yesterday was also a holiday, right? So, and yesterday was crazy because everybody wanted holiday candy yesterday because it was Halloween and everybody got to get the candy for the trick-or-treaters, right? So, let's talk about it. Oh, when y'all were doing y'all holiday orders, especially if you're already doing them, which I've had a few holiday orders already, understand that some of this stuff might not even be at the store yet. Okay? But my camera. Hold on, y'all. Because I just realized my camera is blurry. I should have, paid more attention when I was too busy trying to get out the door. Some of that stuff might not be there yet. We will try our hardest to get you the holiday stuff. Now, the earlier you order your holiday stuff, the better though. Because if it's not there and you put it in the app, a lot of people don't know this about the app. When you search something in the app, it generates information to the retailer that, oh, they like this. Let's get this in the store. And so it will get to the store. So that's why sometimes you'll see products. You'll see products that, told y'all I'm an Noxzema girl. You've searched for on your phone, but you've never seen in Target. You see that all the time. Like, I had one lady. She uses this protein stuff, but apparently a lot of people do. And she's like, "What? They have it in the store now? They have it at Target now?" I said, "Yeah, because they know, they can see when y'all use these apps. The apps are cross referencing each other. They are sharing data. The apps are sharing data. I need y'all to understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. So they can see what you're doing on your other apps. Basically, Target can see what you're doing on your other apps. On your search engine on Google and all of that. So you don't have to be searching it just on their app for them to see it. Understand that? So anyways, the earlier you order, the better. It gives them a chance to get the items in store if they don't have them now. Because when we get to that last week of November, first week of December, that'll be about the roundup of sending in items for Christmas. So remember, I'm a corporate girly, so I know a little bit. We want to have stuff left over in the store. We don't want to put stuff on sale. So we want to try to get that stuff out, cut it off about that first week of December, last week of November. We don't want to ship nothing else holiday, unless it's something that's really high demand. Now, if it's something that's really, really high demand that we know gonna sell, yeah. But there's not a lot of items that people order that are like that. It's usually the same old stuff, that's really high demand like that. But if you get it in early, you get your stuff early, boom, everybody happy, right? Everybody happy. Patience is going to be a virtue throughout the holidays. Listen to me. The holidays be crazy. Okay? Remember that majority of people all get paid at the same time. Remember that. So they I'm going to wait until I get paid. When I get paid on Friday, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You're not the only person saying that. There's other people saying that too. So patience. Please, I cannot stress that enough when it comes to holiday seasons. Patience, y'all. Patience, patience, patience. And then understand that your shopper has no control over what's in that store. Now, there's only so much we can do to even try to find a product for y'all. We can go get a team member. We have a team member help in the back, you know. And that's literally part of what we're supposed to do, part of what we're instructed to do. So usually before we even communicate to you that it's out of stock, we've already done that. We've already went and got a team member. We've already checked. Trust me, we be in there. I know if y'all shop in my store, y'all be seeing me and y'all probably be like, what is she doing? I'm looking for items. So they have these little things that they can scan around, like it could be like a pallet of items, and they can scan it and be like, see if the item is in this pallet of items or pallet of items. And if it don't beep, it ain't there. Like it's like a little thing. It's a doohickey that like it picks up the items. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how it even works exactly. I don't know hold on, I'm talking too much. I'm messing up my eyebrows. I don't know the exact technology behind it, but it worked, okay? And then we don't have access to those. Team members do though. Mostly fulfillment has access to those, the fulfillment people, right? So what we can do though, we can pull it up, give the team member the numbers, and they can look and see if it shows in stock, if it has a location. If it doesn't have a location, we in the dark. And we're going to try to find it and figure it out. Sometimes we get lucky. A lot of times we don't. If it don't got no location, I'm just tell y'all that now. Unless somebody has been like, oh, I seen that earlier. I seen it in the reshop, or man, I just pulled that. I know exactly what it is. I just pulled a box of those. I know exactly what it is. We be SOL. Now, sometimes, like I said, sometimes we get lucky. Not all the times. Not all the times we get lucky. Yesterday, and then that's the other thing too. A lot of these people gonna be new. They don't really know the process because they are seasonal hires, so they can't help us as much. And unfortunately for my store, some of the people that have been there for years are leaving. They're leaving right before the holiday season, and that I don't know how that's going to impact our holiday season, but we are going to see. So people in the store are new. So that's another thing to keep in mind. They don't really know everything, y'all. They're seasonal. They try their best, just like we try our best. But they just got thrown in right before the holidays, so they don't really know, you know. So we got to have patience. Patience, patience, patience. And understand that we want to get your items to you. We don't not want to get your items to you. We want to get your items to you. Because the faster we can get your items to you, the faster we can get back to the store, the faster we can knock out more items. There's never a time where we just want to linger in the store and not get your items. We want to get in and get out. That's literally usually the move. Let's get in and let's get out. We don't want to take too long on one order, because time is money. Literally, time is money. So if we have to take too much time on an order, we are wasting money. We are wasting time. We don't want that. We want to get your items to you just like you want your items. We want to get your items to you so that you can give us that good rating and we can go about our way. And we don't have to send in a rating forgiveness thing or anything like that. Because that's the thing. You know, you guys can give us a bad rating for not finding items. But the truth of the matter is, that's not really what that's for. If we've searched and all of that, y'all, which they can tell if we searched or not by how long we've been on an item. And they can see all of that. And they'll just go ahead and wipe that review. But still going through the process of having to do that is crazy. Like, who wants to take 2 days to get a review removed because we couldn't find a Christmas item that we searched up and down for? And yesterday I searched for these cookie crew house shoes, we could not find them anywhere, but they were not located. So I kind of knew when I seen them come up that they were as a special request. I said, oh God, they're not located. And I know how that holiday stuff has been so far already. I said, this is going to be a little shooting in the dark here. We shooting in the dark here, but we going to try. And yeah, no, unfortunately, there was only a new team member available. And she's like, I don't know. Like, you know, and I wish we could go in the back, but we can't go in the back, y'all. So, as ship shoppers, we're not allowed in the back. We are only on the floor. So if somebody, that's the other thing. If somebody say they search for something, we have to take their word for it that they really went back there and they search for it. We don't know. They could be back there walking in circles for all we know. We don't know. That's why I typically like to get older team members to assist me, team members that I'm aware that I know, you know, because I know they're actually going to search, and I know when they're searching, and I know when they're bullshit. Okay, let me just put it that way. I know who's going to help. I know who's not going to help when it comes to old team members. Now them new ones, baby. Ooh, sometimes they be a little. There's this one, y'all. She in apparel. That girl so lazy, but she young. She's so lazy though, Lord. She's so lazy. I asked her to check for an item, and she said, she had a whole attitude in the first place. The fact that I even asked her, and she always have a whole attitude. And I forgot one day, and I walked up to her, and I was about to ask her something, and she just said, and I said, oh no, I forgot. You the one that don't like to help. And I just walked off. I said, oh, no, ma'am. Let me go find somebody else. Because no, ma'am, we're not doing that. But I asked her to look for something this day, and she scans it, and she was like, oh, it says we have 8 on hand and this, and some. And I said, and none on the floor, but we have this many on hand in some location, she said. And I said, okay, so that means you got some. I said, can you go get them from the location? Because they were located. I said, can you go get it from the location? And she looked at me like, huh? Or no, she didn't even look at the details. I had to tell her where to go to see. She was like, it says we have none on the floor, but we have some on hand. And I said, oh, okay. Can you pull the location and go grab it? She didn't know how to do it. And I said, okay, well, can you click on item details right there? I'm telling her what to do on her device. Again, I know the steps for what to do. I worked in store before we had zebras. But part of what my team did, we troubleshooted those zebras. So I know like the steps on what to do on those things. For the most part, they've updated some stuff, and I don't be knowing some stuff. But since I've been gone, but we used to have to troubleshoot those things. And they were a pain in my. But yeah, so she was just looked at me, and then somebody else came in to the fitting room, and I said, hey, can you show her how to find this item, where to find this item? And the girl looked, and she was like, yeah, it's right here. And it was literally right behind her, like in the room that they had right behind her. And the girl took her in there, got the item, and I was on my way. But had I not known to say like, hey, can you actually check? You know, I would have been SOL. And then that's the thing too for some of these shoppers that I need y'all to understand too. They are seasonal too. They're only here to get money for Christmas. So there will be some, y'all, I hate to break it to you. There will be some that they're not going to go the extra mile. They not. And I'm sorry, and I apologize in advance if they don't. I apologize in advance if they don't. For anybody that don't. I know how it can be during the holiday season. People should be stressed out. And they just be trying to make a little bit of money. But, hear me out. Hear me out. They stressed out because they don't know what to do. Or they feel like they don't know the proper protocols. I'm going to get y'all set up good enough. They don't know the proper protocols or anything like that. Rihanna. Where is Rihanna? That's what I want to wear today. Hey, baby. I don't see her. Oh, there she is. You all ready for breakfast? Okay, I'm gonna come down and okay, I'm gonna come down and get you together, get your hair together and stuff. Oh, and let's go ahead and do that homework that I fell asleep on last night. Y'all, I fell asleep. Didn't get to do homework. And what's your attitude? But yeah, okay, so let me wrap this up because I gotta get her out the door. I gotta get me out the door. But yes, so they're a little stressed out just because team members are not helping them. So you got to think about it like that. Like if they're not getting the help that they want or they feel like they need, they're stressed out. Everybody's stressed out. You know, but for any new shopper, if you are watching this, let me tell you something. Don't stress yourself out, baby. The best thing to do, the easiest thing to do when you are doing this is to remain calm and collected. Find your center at all times because that's what's going to make it easier for you to do this job. If you can't, you're going to find yourself having a hard time, okay? Like, I layer my fragrances, y'all. You're going to find yourself having a hard time if you don't. So, do not stress. Do not stress. Just do your best, okay? And I know sometimes our customers can be a little mean, okay? They can be. Where my other phone? They can be. I do understand that. I understand that more than you know because I've been doing this for so long. I did not put no lip gloss on. Don't worry about it. I get some downstairs. Where are my socks? Okay, let me wrap this up. Got to go. Let me get my child together. And I'll be back with a part 2, y'all. Because I gotta go.